In the land of Canaan lived a man named Abraham. God had blessed him greatly, and in his old age Abraham and his wife Sarah were given a son, Isaac, the child they had long awaited. Isaac was the joy of their hearts, and the fulfillment of God's promise. Then, one day, God spoke to Abraham. "Abraham," he called. And Abraham answered, "Here I am." God said, "Take your son, your only son, Isaac, whom you love, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain I will show you." Imagine the turmoil in Abraham's heart. To sacrifice his beloved son, the very one through whom God's promises were to be fulfilled. Yet, Abraham trusted God. Early the next morning, Abraham set out with Isaac, 2 servants, and wood for the offering. They traveled for 3 days, and on the 3rd day, Abraham saw the place God had shown him. He told his servants, "Stay here with the donkey while I and the boy go over there. We will worship and then we will come back to you." Abraham placed the wood on Isaac's shoulders, and he himself carried the fire and the knife. As they walked together, Isaac asked, "Father?" "Yes, my son?" Abraham replied. "The fire and wood are here," Isaac said, "but where is the lamb for the burnt offering?" Abraham answered, "God himself will provide the lamb for the burnt offering, my son." When they reached the place God had told him about, Abraham built an altar there and arranged the wood on it. He bound his son Isaac and laid him on the altar, on top of the wood. Abraham reached out his hand and took the knife to slay his son. But at that moment, the angel of the Lord called out from heaven, "Abraham! Abraham!" "Here I am," he replied. "Do not lay a hand on the boy," the angel said. "Do not do anything to him. Now I know that you fear God, because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son." Abraham looked up and saw a ram caught in a thicket. He went and took the ram and sacrificed it as a burnt offering instead of his son. So Abraham called that place, "The Lord will provide." And so, through Abraham's unwavering faith, God provided, and showed his own ultimate provision that would come later, through his son.